Oh, it started.
I know.
Hello, guys. Welcome to another few-minute rant with Endicott and Nyler. What do we got?
Presidential candidates.
Do we... You know what? We got this guy named Newton. He's a neighbor.
Yeah,
He's
Isaac
not-
Newton.
He's not the...
It's a bit of an unfortunate name for an amateur scientist, but
Yeah. Kind of awkward, but, you know, we just call him Newt just to avoid that whole thing.
yeah.
But there's been some, you know, talk a little bit about him thinking about running for president.
Yeah.
And, you know, maybe worth a shot.
Yeah.
He has no idea about politics. He's actually pretty clueless when it comes to human interaction.
Pretty much he's clueless about everything but Water Planet, which we've talked about before.
Yeah.
Link in, the description and right here if you
We
want to
won't vote
watch it,
for him if he decides to just portal there.
Yeah.
Or maybe we should. I mean, what the heck? What do you think would happen? Like,
don't
our
know.
president gets elected and then, boop, disappears. He's
just
not
gone to
dead.
Water Planet.
He's not dead, but
Yeah, he's still very much alive. Although at that point,
I mean, he probably wouldn't be gone longer than Obama already is.
yeah,
So-
I mean, he would still be in the White House enough to be presidential.
Yeah.
If we're basing, performance of the current commander-in-chief, and I say commander-in-chief as grudgingly as possible, if we're basing, all future candidates on his performance, Newt would be fine,
Oh yeah.
He
He's
would be
got
on Water Planet
absolutely-
as much as Obama goes golfing. So,
Yeah. I guess in America still functions.
yeah, I mean, he couldn't be any worse than Trump.
Oh,
Which-
no, he's definitely not worse than Trump. I mean, he's patient about some stuff. Maybe because he tries to understand it first, and then once he actually understands it, then he reacts.
Yeah.
But at least he's not like trigger happy Trump, where he's like, nuke him, That's just
I will say,
he needs patience.
I will say that Trump has points that I'm like, great, but then almost everything else, I'm like, oof.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to actually vote Trump in. I've heard from some pretty intelligent people that are my friends that have said every time he starts to go under and files for bankruptcy, he just kind of gets a few billion from his pops, and he's back in the game. Or whatever. So I don't know if would his dad bail him out? Maybe his dad's paying for the entire campaign of his.
I don't know, man.
He does understand world economics.
Yeah, that's true. He understands
That's a good thing.
economics. That's. I will say my personal favorite candidate, from what I've seen so far, is Ben Carson. And understand, I have not seen every single candidate, I would say, represented to the extent that I've seen Ben Carson represented. The man is quite a successful and quite skilled surgeon.
He was the first one to successfully separate adjoining brains.
Yeah.
That's pretty phenomenal, if you ask me. Plus, he's not a politician.
Yeah. Yeah, he would definitely be better than Newt, but if Newt decides he doesn't want to run, I mean, what kind of Isaac Newton wants to run for president? It was mostly us urging him to run simply because of his connections on Water Planet. He's got some pretty powerful political backers there.
Yeah.
But yeah, if none of them, if Newt decides not to run, I'd go Carson.
I mean, look, Al Gore's freaking out about, the water and everything. So the connection that Newt has with Water Planet is huge. I mean, he could literally save the world.
Yeah. He could also destroy the world. So
yeah,
it's a
maybe
little,
he just goes there and he's like, screw you guys.
Open the portals. Yeah, it's a little questionable. It'd definitely be touch and go. He needs a strong vice president if he decides to run.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So, there you go. This has been a few minute rants. Thanks for liking and commenting on this video.
I hope none of that made sense.
We have a new project coming up, the 12 Days of Rantmas. What we're doing is we're taking special topics holiday themes, winter themes, December themes, all of it, Christmas themes. The 11 days leading up to Christmas and Christmas itself, 12 days total, we are doing some special videos. We want you to comment down below or Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, hashtag 12 days of Rantmas. Shoot us your topics and we will put it in there. Also, we have some ideas for some merch. And if you guys would be interested in that, leave us a comment down below with, I'd be interested in some merch. Let's see what you got. And
we'll post our ideas somewhere, probably on a Facebook page once we open it up.
Probably.
Yeah.
Share this with your friends and let us know, what you want to see. And if you have an idea of this would be cool merch, shoot us a comment with that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But, share this with your friends and we will see you guys next time.
Later.